survival, the fight against the abuse of Ministry of Finance. My son will continue the fight when I die, and even my grandson will continue when my son dies.
The National Tax Bureau suddenly sent me the unexpected tax bills in total more than US $3.9 million. Because of the case, I couldn't sleep for consecutive 6 months. For several times, I even wanted to jump off from the building. In addition, this case is assigned by the Court of Application of NTB. That would mean helping you solve the problem. You even revenge on me. What kind of mentality it is?
The tax, just like they push a knife on my neck. How could I survive? Please help me. It's killing me. I want my justice.
The National Tax Bureau refused as they thought my stocks were worthless. They seized all my property, real estate, all my bank deposits, and auctioned it all off. So I now have nothing.
They took all my money from my bank account first and sent me a notice, and then also restrict me from leaving the country. I cannot go abroad. My ex-wife was unable to comprehend the situation, so we divorced. Of course, the children have been in the United States since.
Due to this tax bill, my husband was restricted from coming back to Taiwan. At that time, one of my children was 1 year old and the other was 3 years old. Because of this tax bill, my husband hasn't been able to spend time with us for 7 years.
It was over $5 million. If I didn't pay, then add up the fine, it could be $10 million in the end. All these put a lot of pressure on my husband. Later, he couldn't take it anymore and divorced me. I blamed myself for what happened in the middle of the night so many times. Why did such terrible things happen to me? I even asked my little daughter, what would you do if mommy was gone?
Only when the clerk came to my house for the handover did I know that my house has already been auctioned off. When I was begging them, they didn't even want to talk to us. They showed a very disdainful look. I have no father since I was a child. My mother raised 6 children. My mother is very devoted. The day when I saw my mother talking to them, she was pleading with them. The kind of disappointment, really, my tears welled up. Why couldn't I give my mother a good life? Why did I let my mother bear such inexplicable disappointment and loneliness?
Like last month, the nightmare has been haunting me for 10 years. This is unacceptable for my life.